Hi, I'm Mark from Trading the Market. Remember when we offered you the most powerful tool for statistic-based trading, but you needed Excel to use it and wouldn't work on your phone? You might remember when we taught you how to make your own Excel sheets. If you used it or used ours, you would definitely remember it took about an hour to update. Then we released a smaller file that updated and made it available every day on Google Drive, so no need for Excel anymore. Don't worry, that one still exists and it's free and always will be free, before the naysayers comment otherwise. What seemed to go unnoticed was a tool that we'd helped develop some Sports IQ that never got mentioned. I would say this is now the most powerful tool of statistic-based trading. Welcome to the custom tables. All the data you already use, but better. Let me show you around it. You're going to find custom tables under the tools menu on Sports IQ. Start off by clicking new table and enter a name. I've called this TTM video. And click add table. And you'll now see that you can pick 30 different stats to go in your custom table. I'm going to start off with the all important games played average. So select that. Then I'm going to select the over 2.5, 3.5 and 4.5 and add in first to score, first to concede for both the home and away team. Click in the form tab, I will select PPG last 8 home team and away team. Then opponent PPG last 8 for home and away. I want the SD for both teams and the average goals for both teams. Then let's pick first half goal average and second half goal average. With that I have selected 18 data points and could still add another 12 in. All this is pretty cool as it is, but you scroll down on the page and you'll notice you can also select the leagues you want the stats to be for, becoming truly more customizable. I'm going to leave the leagues alone, but you can pick as many or as few as you like. Click the save and this takes you back to the normal page where you notice you now have the custom table under the new table button, and we can edit or delete this as you wish with the buttons next to it. We will then click on the table name and it gives us all the fixtures coming up and lays out the selected information. You can then search upcoming fixtures you want if you just want to check out a specific game. But you now have your fully customizable table all in one place. What happens if you're not happy with the order that the data is in? Well, you can just click the reorder button and this allows you to drag the columns around to place them in the order that you would like to see them, as I'm doing now. Click save and your sheet is updated. Want to download to Excel for yourself? Well, you can select CSV or Excel to download, and this will give you your own sheet with the data you want in the order you want for the leagues you want, if you wanted to download it, that is. But don't worry, there is so many options for using this, so it doesn't matter if you're on the company's computer using the company's Excel or you're sat in front of your TV on the sofa with your iPad, it will still work for you when you want it. You'll even work on your mobile phone when you're sat in your seat at the ground waiting for your team to kick off. You can also edit the name of the table and use the drop down to edit the stats you use if needed. This is such a powerful tool. Let me show you how I profile PPG using it. I'm going to create a second custom table, let's call it Inform table. I will then start off by adding in the all important games played average. This is because we want to filter it down to 8 games played as a minimum. As a side note, we use 8 games played as this gives us enough data points to start making informed decisions on how a team is going or maybe going to play. We'll then select PPG last 8 home team, opponent's PPG last 8 home team and PPG bias. We'll then select the same stats for the away team and that's it done. Save it and let's have a look at the numbers. I like to keep it organised, so I'll put all the home stats together and the away stats together. I find it pretty easy to read the numbers looking down the list, but what I'm looking for is a team that is stronger on PPG against stronger opponents. For those of you who still use this on a computer and have Excel, let me show you what you can do if we export it to Excel. I'm going to download and open the file. Top tip for you, the file name will download as the name of the custom table. So if you edit the name and add the date in, you'll get a different file name each time you download it. As you can see, the file I've downloaded is the same as you can see on Sports IQ, until I'll copy and paste it into a custom sheet I built to make reading PPG easier for people. I will make this sheet available on Discord for people to download. You can see all I've done is added the 2 columns at the end and I've labelled it to make it easy to see what we're looking at. The first one being who is performing better. It auto updates the colour to match if it's the home or the away team. If the number is 0.00, then they are performing at the same rate as each other. If the number is 0.25, they're doing slightly better than the other team. The positive and minus is only there to work out if it's the home or away, which I've colour coded for you to make it easier. The bigger the number, the bigger the difference in the team's performance. I've named the second column who played the harder teams. This is a simple sum that works out who had the harder opponents over the last 8 games. This is also colour coded to show you if it's the away team or the home team who had the harder opponent. Now each row has 2 colour boxes. They might be red, they might be blue, or mixed. What we're looking for is 2 of the same colour. We want either the 2 reds side by side or the 2 blues side by side. If it's 2 red boxes, then this tells us that the away team has been achieving more points on average against harder opponents on average than the home team. 2 blue boxes next to each other, this is the same but for the home team. You can then filter by colour to pick out the blues in one column, in column M, and then the blues in column N. And in 60 seconds start to finish, I have filtered the 23 fixtures of the next 3 days that have a better performing home team against a tougher opponents. Let's take a look at another sheet. I'm going to look at standard deviation. Standard deviation is used in the finance sector, it's used in weather forecasting, and used by bookmakers. Just like the PPG, I'm going to make it very simple to work out. I'll create a custom sheet on Sports IQ. Let's name it SD. I'm going to select games played as the average. Then from the form section, I'm going to select SD H at H, which is home at home, and A at A, which is away at away. Then I will select the average goals for the home at home and the away at away, and done. I will save it and then download it from Sports IQ to my Excel. I will then copy and paste it into the sheet, again available on the Discord, and then select the second tab. Under the fixtures box, I have a full drop down menu of every fixture, and as I select one, it will update the graph. Along the bottom of the graph it shows 1, 2 and 3, 2 being the average goals and 1 being the deviation low for that team and 3 being the deviation high for that team. I have also included a third line to help you trade the overs and unders market, showing you the SD range of total goals. I won't explain SD anymore as Mish has a video coming out soon explaining how to trade standard deviation and how to profile games using it. Why not leave him a comment on the video saying, "Hurry up Mish and get it done." The funnier the comment the better. With this custom table you have the power to generate an almost endless amount of data combinations and then download and present it back in a way that can make profiling and looking for your trades so much easier. I'll include my Excel files from the video in the Discord. You can join this by clicking the link in the description. Struggling to visualize the data? Then why not leave a comment now saying what you're struggling to do, and we'll see if we can make a template to be shared in the Discord. That's it for this video. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. It lets us know that you want to see more content from us on trading. So until next time, happy trading.